everybody, welcome to another Minecraft build tutorial. I'm Shay, and today I'll be showing you how I built this fairy witch cottage. So with that, let's hop over to the build site and get this tutorial started. Alright, so here we are in the area I have cleared out for doing this build tutorial. As you can see, I got rid of all the grass and stuff and flattened it out a little bit just to make it easier to build. But yeah, so let's go over here to our chest, and this is all the materials we need for the exterior of the Fairy Witch Cottage. I will also have a list of all these materials in the description below if you need it. So just check there if you want the full material list. But with that, let's go ahead and grab our cobblestone and our stripped birch wood and go ahead and get the first area put in, like the first floor. Alright, so we're going to need to go and make a rectangle that is 11 wide by 9 long. So let's start, I think around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, and then we'll just link up those two sides. Just like that. And I'm just using cobblestone for this because we're never gonna see this again, really. It's just to show where the outline of the house is. Alright, go ahead and clear out all the grass inside so we can put the floor in. There we go. Alright. So I'm using stripped birch wood for the floor, and to do the pattern that I had in it, you just go back and forth like this, putting them horizontally and vertically. Just like this. It makes kind of a nice pattern in the floor. Alright, last row. And the floor is in. Let's go ahead and put that stripped birch wood back. We will not be needing it anymore. And we'll go ahead and grab our mossy cobblestone, our mossy stairs, and our cobblestone stairs. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab these as well for the chimney area in the back. So our mossy stone bricks and stone brick stairs, that'll be for the chimney back in the back. Alright, so to start out, we're going to go ahead and come up 4 blocks on each corner. And I'm just kind of randomly mixing the mossy and the regular cobblestone. There we go. All right, and then we'll just link those sides up. Again, just kind of randomly placing the 2 different kinds of cobblestone. Neat. That is not where I want to put that. Thank you. Right. Okay, just like that. And you can just go ahead and fill in these sides. Like that. And we'll have 2 blocks on this side, 2 blocks on this side, and then there is our 3 windows on that side. And do the same over here. All right, so now we've got 3 windows on each side. 2, 3. And then right here is where our fireplace is going to be. So just do this, just like that. All right, and that's going to come up right there. And then let's put some right there. All right. And then a window there. And a window there. All right. Okay, now on the corner of this, we'll put a block, and a block there, a block there, there, and then upside down stairs above them. Just like that. All right, and now let's go get the front done. So we're going to come out 1, 2, 3 on each side. 2, 3. And then stairs, just like that. Right, fill in that, and upside down stairs, just like that. There's our little circular door area. All right, so now we're going to put a block here, a block here, one here, and one here. That's for our little planter beds in the front. And then same as on the back, we're going to put upside down stairs. And I think that needs to be mossy on top of or above each of those. Just like that. Alright, and that is the first story pretty much done other than the details. Like the trapdoors and everything for the flower beds and the glass for the windows. I'll go ahead and grab the stripped pale oak wood and we'll just fill this in right here and then break those two, and that's where our door will be, just like that. Okay, go ahead and put all of those back. And now let's grab the stripped cherry wood and all of our crimson wood, and we'll start the second story. All right, so to start this, I need to bring the stripped cherry wood all the way across the front here on top of these upside down stairs. Just like that. And then we'll just go on top of the wall here, and then same as on the front, we're going to go across the upside down stairs here on the back. Just like that. Okay. And next, I like to start the roof outline because it gives me a good basis of where I need to put the stripped pale oak for the second story. So we're going to go with an upside down stair here, a stair here, upside down stair, stair, just like that, stair, upside down stair, and then we're going to start coming up by a block in between the stairs. So block, stair, upside down stair, block, stair, upside down stair, block. Let's go ahead and start this side to make sure it's matching up properly. Right, and then a stair, 2 blocks, and a crimson fence, just like that. And that's going to be the roof outline that we do on all 4 sides. So start the next side. We'll just come over here and put an upside down stair, stair, upside down stair, block, and up with the blocks and stairs again. Same as the first side. All right, and now to finish off our roof outline, I'm just going to go put 4 slabs right around this middle block, and then 2 crimson fences right on top, just like that. And that is the completed outline of the roof. So let's go ahead and go put all this crimson away. And we'll go ahead and grab our stripped pale oak, our pink stained glass, our white stained glass, and these mossy stone bricks. So first thing I'm going to do is go back around the back of the build and break this 1 block, and then bring these mossy stone bricks all the way up, break this block, and then come up 5 or 6 blocks, and that's going to be for our chimney in the back there. All right, so we've got that done. We'll just fill in around that with the stripped pale oak wood, just like that. All right, and there is the back all done. For now, we still have to do decoration. But, all right, so now we're going to come and do 1 row, just like this, of the stripped pale oak wood on the other 3 sides. And then, let's see, 4 blocks here, 4 blocks here, and then that's going to be for our window. Just do that on all sides. All right, and then our windows are 3 by 3, so just put the pink and white stained glass in a little checkerboard pattern, just like that. So 2 pink, a white, 2 white, a pink, and just like that. All right, and then we'll just fill in the rest of these walls with the stripped pale oak wood. And just like that. All right, and there are our 2nd story walls in. So now let's put this stuff back in our chest. We'll go ahead and put the campfire up on the chimney real quick. So just the campfire on top, and then surround that with 4 pale oak trapdoors. Just like that. And next we will grab our moss blocks and start filling in the roof. Alright, so start off moss block here, and then 2, and I put that in the wrong spot. Okay. Alright. And just 2 there, 1 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this one will be 2 blocks tall for that little middle bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3 on top, just like that. All right, and then we're going to do that on every side. right, and there is our roof all filled in. So the only thing we have left to do on that now is place all the grass and plants and things. All right, so let's go ahead and get our stained glass back out and our front door and get those put on. So pink front door, and then pink stained glass, white stained glass, pink and white. There we go. Right. Just like that. And let's get pink on the bottom for these back windows. There we go. There. And then all right, now we've got all of our windows in. Let's go ahead and get the planter beds put in. So go ahead and grab our grass blocks, our pale oak trapdoors, our cherry trapdoors, cherry fences, mossy cobble and cobblestone. And let's go ahead and grab these fence gates as well and get those put in. All right, so here in the front, we'll just fill in these two with grass blocks and then put the pale oak trapdoors on front, just like that. And then cherry fences going up between these blocks and these upside down stairs. And then cherry fence gates opened up in between each of these stairs. Just like that. All right. So now on this side, to this block, just right at the corner of this window, and put one there and one there. And then we'll fill in these 5 blocks with grass, pale oak trapdoors on the front, and then 2 cherry fences on each end with cherry trapdoors on top. Okay. Just like that. Okay. And for the back, okay, cherry fences just like this. Our open cherry fence gates in between all of these stairs. 2 grass and 2 pale oak trapdoors. Okay, and then on this side, let's go ahead and put a cobblestone on each end. 5 grass blocks, pale oak trapdoors, 2 fences on each end, and cherry trapdoors all the way across the top. And there's all of our little planter beds done for around the house. Go ahead and get this stuff put back away and keep the cherry trapdoors, cherry fences, and the cherry fence gates away. Those can go away. And now we will get our round window frames put in. So we're going to need our cherry trapdoors, cherry stairs, and cherry slabs. And just go up to this window, put a stair here, a stair here, and then upside down stairs, just like that. A cherry slab right there and right there. And we'll put a temporary one here. I'll be breaking that here in a second, just to put our trapdoors up. Just like that. Okay, temporary block, trapdoors, and then a trapdoor here and here. And there's our little round window frame. So let's go to that, to the other 2 windows, stair, upside down stair, just like that. A slab here and a slab here. Temporary slab. And another temporary slab. And let's break those. And then our trapdoors, just like that. Right, 1 more window. help if the blocks went to where I asked them to. Great. All 3 of our round windows are on the build now. Let's put all of this cherry wood back. Go ahead and grab these pale oak buttons. And those just go right across on these stripped cherry wood. We will be breaking some of those back off for plants, but I usually just put them on first. Then I can decide where I want the plants to be later. All right, so now all that we have left to do for the Fairy Witch Cottage is put the greenery on. All right, so let's go ahead and grab all of our greenery stuff. No, actually, I'll put that back for a second. I'll just go and place the spore blossom really quick. One right there. All right, and we'll grab our lilacs back out. All right, so I think we will start with the roof and just start putting some leaves down different spots on the roof. Just kind of like that. And then 2 lilacs. I think just 2 on that side's okay. Pop some grass in. Some of our pink petals. And then some lily of the valleys. There we go. And then I'm going to put some of the glow lichen up here as well. Just because that'll help keep mobs from spawning on our roof. I put some out through here. There we go. All right. Go around to the next side. Some leaves coming down through here. Pink right there. All right. Couple of lilacs up through here. Go. And just some grass. Make it look nice and overgrown. And a little bit of glow lichen. I did not mean to put the glow lichen there. I wanted the glow lichen there. There we go. And just go around and put the greenery wherever you think looks nice on the roof. That's pretty much it. I think I'll put one of the lily of the valleys up here. And some lilacs. A couple ferns. Put some of those. There we go. And glow lichen to light it up. That should be lit up well enough. Okay, last side. Do it. Fern layer instead. Right. And I think I'll put a lilac here instead of that grass. All right, greenery is on the roof. And then these front flower beds, I put the pink petals in. And then around the side here, we'll go pink petals in front of the windows. And then a cactus flower in between. Cactus flower here, pink petals. And a cactus flower. Just like that. All right, and now we will start putting the greenery down the front. So we'll go a couple azalea leaves and some cherry leaves there. Azalea, cherry, break that button. Some cherry leaves there. And I think that button needs to go. Yeah, just like that. And then maybe another azalea leaf right there. And then I'll just put some glow lichen around. Not there. Not on the roof. There we go. Alright, and yeah, just go around and put however much greenery you want on here. It's really up to whoever's building it, how much you want on here. I usually tend to put quite a bit of flowers and plants and stuff on my builds just because I like them to look overgrown. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, put some back here at the chimney. Maybe one here. Oh, well, it would help if I didn't break the build. Okay. Easy to fix. There we go. Right, and a bit of glow lichen scattered around. And go ahead and put some here on the back of the fireplace as well. All right, one more slide. Oops, there. And that there instead. There we go. All right, and with that, the exterior of the Fairy Witch Cottage is done. Go ahead and put all of this back. With that is the exterior I've built. So really quick, let's go in here and I'll show you how to do the fireplace. So for the fireplace, let's grab a campfire and then mossy stone brick stairs, slabs, and I don't think we need blocks. I think I already have the blocks. All right, so we're gonna pop the campfire right there. And then stone brick or mossy stone brick stairs just like that. And then slabs to join it up. Just like that. And then while we're in here, we'll also go ahead and put the second floor in. So I'm just using pale oak planks for that. And this is where the second floor starts, is right where this stripped cherry wood is. So that's it. It's ready to be furnished. Let's go take a look outside one more time. Okay, and with that, the Fairy Witch Cottage is pretty much done. I'm not going to do a tutorial for the interior on this build. If people really, really want me to, I can see about making a part 2 and show how I did the interior. But for the end of this video, I think we'll just pop over to the original build and I can give you a little tour and you can see how I did the interior design in the original. So let's hop over there and do that. Right, so here we are at the original Fairy Witch Cottage that I made for the short video. So let's go in and take a look. As you can see, I put little lanterns out in the front. And then here in the first story, we've got our fireplace. I made a little cherry wood couch, nice little table behind it, and then a little kitchen area. Got a sink and a stove, and there's a campfire under that stove for the smoke particles. And then up here, I hid some barrels for storage. And then just a little chair and a table. Another little table with a plant. Over here, I've got a little bit of hidden storage and a crafting table. And then some bookshelves. And then if we go up to the second story, we've got a nice little bed, a chest, an end chest, and yeah, just a lot of pink. I used a lot of the new shelf blocks. And then the ceiling, I just kind of packed full of cherry leaves. Yeah. And then, of course, I put another fireplace up here. And I used some moss for the back of it so I could grow these petal flowers. So, yeah, that's pretty much the extent of the interior. If I was going to use this as a starter base in survival, I would probably have significantly more storage. It wouldn't just all be for looks. There'd probably also be a basement for more storage because I always have 10,000 things to store. The few little chests I have hidden in here would not be enough. Alright, that concludes the Fairy Witch Cottage tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or a comment. It really helps me out a lot. And consider subscribing for more content like this. Thanks again for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye.